So if you missed the blog yesterday, then you have absolutely no clue what's going on with today's baby blog. And why am I doing a baby blog on a Tuesday? We actually went and found out the gender of the sequel, as we refer to the baby in our house. Probably warped, but the first one was Shrimpy, so we figured this is actually a step up, and the grandparents tend to agree. So we went yesterday, and everything looked good. That was the main thing. We really did want to make sure everybody was healthy and happy and all those good things. So definitely healthy. We were convinced that we knew what it was going to be. No doubt in our minds about any of it. I had been very sick with my first daughter. Been even sicker with the second one. So, we went, it's definitely a girl. And as we're going through the ultrasound, because they never tell you immediately, you want to make sure you see the heart and the lungs and the kidneys, and that's all great. And they really are some of the nicest people ever at my OB's office. I love them. But there it was, all of a sudden, and it's funny to me how I don't care if it's in utero or out. They all kind of look the same, ladies, and you know what I'm talking about. We are officially having a boy. So we've been lucky enough and blessed enough with 2 healthy kids as it stands right now. And one of each, which is great because this is it for us. We're still arm wrestling as to who's having what surgery done when it's all said and done. But I'm thinking the downtime, once I explain how much of that there will be for myself if I have the surgery versus my husband, may convince him that it's best for both of us if he actually goes in and has that done. So we have some names that we like, all family names for the most part. So, we'll know more about that later on down the line. Not necessarily something I always share, just because everybody's got an opinion on it. So we are having a boy. I'm still a little tweaked out by the whole idea that I'm actually growing a pee-pee. It just seems weird, an outie, not an innie, so that's a whole weird thing. And excited about doing a little additional shopping. And now we've got to think through things like recovering the car seat, some of that sort of stuff. So we're very excited, and I get to go share this with my family at lunch today. And on my mom's side of the family, there has not been a boy. There's 4 of us granddaughters, and each of the granddaughters has had daughters as well. So there's 5 great-granddaughters, shall we say. So there has not been a boy since my uncle, who is in his 60s now. So this will be pretty big news at lunch, and that's why I didn't share it on air. So you're catching the scoop before everybody else gets to catch it tomorrow.